Evening, folks. I'm Jason, and welcome back to a cozy edition of Magataco. Even though it's against regulations, I have started a fire inside the taco, and we'll see what happens. It's a lovely color-filtered fire. It'll be fine. We have smoke alarms if we need them. But no worries. So, this is episode 300. I've done 300 of these ridiculous streams, and how do I feel about that? There we go. I feel great. You know what? It's fine. I couldn't ask for a better episode 300, quite honestly. This has been the longest sequence of episodes that we've spent on a single game, and it doesn't feel it. It doesn't feel like it has been. Now, granted, I've only been doing, a couple episodes a week. Because life does prevent constant recording like I had done before. But I don't feel burnt out. Like usually, I mean, even with games I like Protect Me Night, or God of Protectors. I really like the game. I really do. But man, I was done. I was really done with that game. I was so glad. I was so glad Respawn wanted to help me, because I was like, please just make this stop. I really like the game. I want other people to like the game and play it, but I should not. I regret taking on this venture. Panzer Dragoon Saga has been different, and a lot of that has to do with the genius design of the game. Like, it is really well designed. The very fact that almost every single sequence in the game, every single act, takes approximately an hour is deliberate and impressive. And it's made it perfect for the stream, quite honestly. But you know what? Enough talking. Let's get started with it. Let's see if I can do this correctly. Sorry, I was making sure the fire was okay over there. Alright. Let's turn. So this is pre-recorded footage of my fire, because I don't have two. I do have two webcams, but there's no way come on, I'm not going to set up a complicated scenario of two different cameras getting them working at the same time through OBS. Simply so part of my camera could be fire, the other part could be me, and then the rest could be Panzer Dragoon Saga. That being said, that sounds like a brilliant idea. I will do it later on, definitely, because that would be hilarious. Right now, however, no. Plus recording the fire through the camera, it was all washed out and ugly. I had to pull it up through Premiere to at least get the color looking a little bit better. Think of it like a Yule log, except for Panzer Dragoon Saga. It's like a dragon log. Maybe it's not like a dragon log, but let's not dwell on that one. Alright. You know what? It's time. It's time. Continue, please. When we last left off, why do I have two saves? Why is that save longer? Oh, okay. When we last left off, we had gotten the final dragon form. Let's make sure we still have it. Yep. Alright. Disappointed I didn't get much time to spend with the light wing. But honestly, it's like once I got the light wing, there wasn't really much to do. All right, let's go to the tower. Excuse me. Oh. All right, we're here. Ugh, what the crap is going on with this camera angle? There we go. Flying vertically is definitely a challenge in this game. Alright. I don't remember where we've been, so we'll just explore. This looks like a... Aha. Switch needed. So throughout these episodes, I've lamented that, not every episode, because that would get tiresome, but I've lamented on occasion how I miss Sega of old. But, oh shoot, totally turned around. This one maybe? No, I did 14 East already. Crap, this sucks. This is really hard to tell the difference between where I've been. This one maybe? I'm gonna come out of this, and I'll go to the right. North, okay. I don't think I've done north yet, have I? Wasn't really paying attention before. No, north is where we got the light wing, or yeah, light wing D units. Okay, so I want to go to my right. Okay. Anyway, and didn't I just go here? Oh my god, this game. I like this game. So if I go out of here and go to my right, I should go to a new place, correct? Let's back up a little bit. Okay. Go here. The Steam... Oh, I am seriously... The Steam Autumn Sale came and went. And... yeah, there wasn't really... I mean, my wish list is stupidly massive, because I see something that looks kind of neat. Man, I am so confused. I see something that's kind of neat and I wish listed. And then I forget about it completely. But I did pick up a game. I picked up Yakuza Like a Dragon. And I had been avoiding it. Because, I mean, it's a... Okay. Okay, here, finally. You know, it's a very late gen Yakuza game, which, you know, I'm only at Yakuza 3. I think Like a Dragon is what, 7 or 8? I think 7. And yeah, I was like, you know, I don't want to get too far ahead of the story. But I also knew, I'm like, you know, I'm struggling a little bit with the door closed behind me. I'm struggling a little bit with 3, mainly because it's simply a HD of a PS3 game and not, you know, like a complete remake. And it's going from 0 to Kiwami and Kiwami 2. It's a little bit of a struggle. But anyway, I was like, you know what? Screw it. It's cheap. Let's just bite the bullet and do it. So I did. And 0 regrets. I've been playing it a lot, honestly. And I adore it. It's absolutely, it's still Yakuza. It doesn't, you know, it isn't new characters. But it reminds me of Saga, in as much that it's like Sega freewheeling here. You know, Sega still got it. Honestly, they don't put out, their output is a lot lower nowadays, obviously. But I mean, some of the stuff they're putting out, I'm not saying everything, but some of the stuff they're putting out is still golden. Like a Dragon is still wild. It's just a game full of crazy ideas and ridiculousness. And I really appreciate that. Why I think it's like Panzer Dragoon Saga is basically because they took, you know, what was essentially an action adventure game with, you know, real-time brawler fighting mechanics, and turn it into a turn-based RPG, and it works. You know, it's the battle system isn't what I would call revolutionary by any means, by any stretch of the imagination, but it's fun. It is a fun battle system, and the game recognizes, you know, what it is. And in game itself, it constantly references Dragon Quest. In case you were ever at a doubt of how much influence Dragon Quest had on the industry, here's a game that explicitly references it and isn't ashamed of it at all. An ancient device. I will save. But I mean, there were honest to goodness dungeons in the game, and it was blowing my mind. I'm like, what is this? This is Yakuza with a dungeon, and I love it. I'm loving every minute of it. It's so deliciously weird at times and so melodramatic. It's a lot of fun. Ironically, well, not ironically, but interestingly enough, I really like the main character. Ichiban's cool. He's not Kiryu, and he's definitely not Majima. And I do find that the machismo isn't as... It's still there, don't get me wrong. But it's not as prevalent. And that's not a criticism or complaint or a celebration. I like the Machismo in the Yakuza series because it's so over the top. And it just, it's a joy almost. It's almost like a celebration of Machismo. It's the good kind of macho man. Anti-shot, huh? I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. Anti-shot. This one is not anti-shot. However, it cannot be damaged. Okay. It's good to know. That's a lot of damage. Alright, thoughts? Hey, I thought I could do all my full gear. You know what? I don't care. At this late in the game, I just don't care. Give me a shield. For now. Until I figure out what the hell I'm doing. If I go over here... There we go. Okay. So one I want to shoot, the other I want to use a dragon on. Not sure what that was about. Oh, there goes my shield. That's one down. Or two, I guess. Okay. That's fine. Alright. Excuse me, folks. Alright, I guess we're going in here. So yeah, Like a Dragon is awesome. I'm really enjoying it. Now I mean, I'm decent. I don't know how far I am into the game, let's be honest. But I can't not recommend it. I think it's really cool so far, and I'm having a lot of fun. But I'm also at the point of the game now where I can play. There's a lot of story, which I'm okay with. I'm 100% okay with. But you do need to kind of be prepared for that. I mean, there are times where the story just kept going. Alright, how do I get past this? There we go. But unlike, oh, I don't know, Shinran Kagura, it holds your interest. No, I think I want it off.
この回の警戒態勢を発令し、
Oh. I also did an extremely nerdy thing. And I picked up Star Wars Squadrons for Steam. Now, I have Star Wars Squadrons. I bought it on sale long ago. In the galaxy far, far away. When it launched, I got it for a really good deal on the Epic Game Store. And I got it primarily to play VR. And it is cool VR. But it was a tremendous pain in the butt to get running because I had to run it through the Epic Store and then Origin, and then I needed Steam as well to run Steam VR. Oh, and on top of virtual desktop on the Oculus. So it pain in the ass. Let's be frank and honest. Pain in the ass. Zaxxon level stuff going on here. It was on sale during the autumn sale for Steam for $2. I had $2 in my Steam account from selling cards that dumb people buy. So yeah, I bought it, even though I already own the game on Epic, because it's one less massive step, one less headache. It's not, I'm not trying to stick it to the man. I couldn't care less. You know, the rivalry between Steam loyalists and Epic loyalists, if there's such a thing. I don't care. Yes, I don't like having multiple storefronts. I find Epic less insulting than Origin or Ubisoft or even Battle.net. You know, any publisher. I mean, Epic is a publisher, yes, but Epic also hosts a whole hell of a lot more games than simply Epic games. But I mean, yeah, given the choice, Steam is fine. Just give me Steam, I'm happy. I'm very particular about what my PC loads. So no front ends load when I load my computer. I have to, you know, load Steam manually or the Epic Store manually. And part of that is because, I mean, it would be convenient to load every store manually, but I have a lot of stores. I mean, Good Old Games has one, Amazon has one. I don't need that crap. If I want to play the game, you know, I'll load it up as needed. Oh, look out. Ooh, picture of the spinning funhouse. This one goes up. Sure, why not? I haven't done VR in a while. I don't know. I really like it. I do really like it. It is a little cumbersome at times. And frankly, some of my favorite VR experiences are, you know, playing with friends. Which isn't always easy to set up. Man, Quake 3 VR with friends is an extraordinary experience if you can stomach it. For whatever reason, I do okay, or I did okay, and it's been a while. I'd probably have to adapt again. Man, it is a blast. Whoa. I cannot recommend it enough. It is so freaking cool. You know, it's like laser tag at, some, laser tag mini golf place, except, it works and it's cool, and the only downside is you don't have, 90s techno in the background. Which you could have if you wanted to. If you have an Oculus and you have a PC, man, just seriously, sideload the hell out of Quake 3. It is so cool. It really is. God, just thinking, just the one stage where you're in like space and it's just the platforms where you're just bouncing back and forth. It's so cool. And having the railgun. Hitting somebody with a railgun in VR is just magnificent. What a feeling. Oh, yeah. I admit I'm not fully paying attention to what I'm doing, but I seem to be making progress, so good. Ah. No. I like the way Hazel thinks. I like how she's just gone beyond the point of doing things, the right way of hitting switches to screw it. Let's break our way through this tower. Just shoot our way through the floor. I am surprised at the lack of random encounters this stage of the game. I mean, I'm not upset. It's just kind of weird, Make sure there's nothing here. So going back to Like a Dragon for a moment, like most Yakuza games, you can go to the arcade, and it has some emulated Sega games. What I've found so far is it has stuff like Outrun, and I think Super Hang-On was there, and Fantasy Zone. Virtua Fighter 2, which is cool. It also has Virtua Fighter 5, which is very cool. Don't get me wrong, I really like 2, to be honest. 2 is great. 5 is just like, wow, thank you for including a full, really good fighting game in this game. I'm disappointed Ichiban doesn't share the same enthusiasm for Outrun that Kiryu has. Like, he was, man, he was into it. And Space Harrier too. But I do like that the characters are distinctly different. Like, I mean, they're both, you know, they both are trying to do the honorable thing. Where am I? Here. That's very suspicious. I don't see anything in there, and I don't want the door to close on me. But I'm gonna look anyway to see what happens. Huh. But whereas Kiru was kind of like maybe a little naive. I mean, Ichiban's naive too, but in a different way. He's not like a total idiot. Like Kiru could be an idiot, but that's okay. You know, I like that about Kiru. That's part of his charm. Ichiban is interesting. Again, just his obsession with the Dragon Quest is so cool. It really is so much fun. I mean, at one point he starts to visualize his people that fight him as like they transform into not quite Dragon Quest enemies, but they change into like RPG style enemies. And it's just really amusing because obviously nobody else sees this, and you know, it's only a little concerning. It's a good game. For $12, I mean, yeah. You know, I do realize I am behind the times when it comes to a lot of current games. Obviously with exceptions. But the game looks great. And it runs great on my computer, which makes me happy. Knock on wood, my PC will continue to run well. I take care of it. That being said, I need to clean it. Man, I need to clean it. I try to clean it once a month. I've missed that. Where are we? We've been here, apparently. How have we been here? Oh, can't go back. Let's do it. So we've done all these. Alright, I'm going around in circles. I must have missed something. Let's go back. Let's go back. I had to have missed something. Right. is there something here? Look up. New. Nothing to blow up. I don't know. I'm a little bit at a little bit of a loss at the moment. That's gonna lock me out. There was definitely nothing down here. Oh, excuse me. No, because this is the... This is one of the ways I came down. Alright, game. Stop messing with my head. Let's go back. The thing is, where else can I go? Soup. I've been making soup lately. Yeah, I don't care. I'm not doing segues. I'm too old for segues. Seriously, where? Okay. This can't be right. How do I escape this? How do I escape this? I have seriously been making soup lately, and I've been experimenting. Very simple. Okay, let's back up. Oh. I swear that wasn't there before. One of my favorite things going to a Japanese restaurant is the little clear miso like soup that they give you. I love it. It's very simple. It's a clear soup, but it's great. And you know, it occurred to me, it's like, I can make this. Why am I impressed by this? So I was determined to do it. And while I haven't gotten the exact recipe quite yet, I've definitely come up with a lot of soups that I do like. Again, they're all clear soups. And they're nice. They're nice and simple. They're really easy to make. And it's just a nice little side dish to have. And I'm like, why didn't I do this before? This is great. You know, just a little, you know, beef bouillon or chicken bouillon. You know, I throw in, you know, some vegetables that might be, you know, getting past being good for a salad, that are aging. It's great. It's fantastic. I'm loving it. And like I said, I'm experimenting with spices and stuff. They don't always work out. Some are a little strong, some are weak. But I do have a couple that I can depend on to be like, this is nice. It's good soup. And I'm proud of it. I really am. I'm like, why haven't I done this? And again, it is super simple. And my favorite thing, absolute favorite thing, is I get to do that whole anime thing where I have a little saucer, a tiny little tasting saucer, and I can sip it and be like, yeah, it needs more salt. And I do, and it works. It's great. I feel like such a nerd, if I'm being honest. But the fact that it is actually effective. I mean, yeah, I could just like stick a spoon in there and be like, good, or stick my hand and whatever. But actually having that little plate and it's sipping, it makes me feel. It makes me think that I know what I'm doing, and I'm cool with that. You know what else? You know what else I can make? I can make crab rangoons, which aren't even remotely Japanese, but you get them in Japanese restaurants. Man, they're good. Super, super, super easy. Just pick up some, small square wonton wrappers and cream cheese, a block of cream cheese, and that imitation crab meat that comes in like a Ziploc bag that apparently you can snack on, which seems weird to me, but whatever, people are strange. Mix up about half a block, a handful of the crab meat, half a block of the cream cheese, and put a nice glob in the center of the wonton wrapper. Make sure wet the corners. I'm trying to remember what the hell I'm supposed to do. Is there something over here I'm missing? And close the top, pinch the sides, make sure everything's all nice and sealed. Throw it in a pot of really hot oil, gently. Bam, there you go. Now because I'm such a professional, I add a dash of spices here and there. Nothing too crazy, but enough to give it a unique flavor. They're good. They're super good. I made those tonight, actually, because I'm awesome. And cheap. All right. Let's go to this one. A lot of exploration. Man, I can taste them now. Wait a minute. I've been here. This is not where I want to be. That is not where I want to be. I guess we'll try this. No. Come on, machine. This should be the one. Oh, excuse me. North Passage. Yes, thank you. Let's go. Reese is having a Running over to the house tomorrow. Just super excited about. So much so that he cleaned his room. I think it's fun. But that, of course, that also means that I need to clean up. I mean, the house is fairly clean, but it could be cleaner. Jeez Louise. The health on these things. Oh shoot, I never healed from last time. $1,200 damage? 1,200 damage. Really? Oh crap. It's gonna suck me down here. Oh, come on, that's excessive. That is so... I can't even. I don't know if that's enough. Let's just, yeah, let's heal completely. Come on, one more, quick. Down, come on, dang it. That's just so cheap. Tapping as fast as I can. Thank you. Screw you. That was ridiculous. I did so much damage. Seriously, what was that? What was that about?
今のが最後のガーディアンよ。そう願いたいな。ええ。
Last Guardian, wasn't that a game?
アゼル、どうかしたのか？ごめんなさい。ただ今のガーディアンのこと考えていた。きっと私と同じように長い間この遺跡の中で自分が呼ばれるのを待っていたのよ。数千年の眠りから目覚めたの。束の間の時戦いのためだけに費やされて。アゼル。ねえエッジ、旧世紀の人たちはどうして私を人の似姿に作ったりしたのかしら。こんなことを考える気持ちだとこの遺跡のシステムには何の意味もないのよ。
She brings up a good point.
僕はそうは思わない。今の君はあのガーディアンたちを見てかわいそうだと思ったんだよ。目覚めた時は違ったかもしれない。でも人間だって生まれた時から人間らしいわけじゃないんだ。なぜ？多分君は人間になったんだよ。
But why? That really still doesn't answer her question. It doesn't make sense that they would create a humanoid guardian. I don't need these minor elixirs. Alright, perfect. Alright, where are we going? We can go here. Oof, the vertical shafts are rough. Fine, you know what? Screw it, let's go here. Nope, can't get up there. A little higher. Wait a minute, there's two. That's when I came from. Is it right? Alright, turn around. There's a human skull on the ground. I'm sorry, I was lost in thought for a moment. Okay. Oh crap, did I just go backwards? No, no. Yes, I did. Let's go. Back we go. It's almost December. It's crazy. I'm not sure what to think about that. Really not. Looking forward to decorating. I can't do anything outside yet because the state set aside a budget, essentially. Sorry, I was just looking at my cat. They set aside a budget for not deforestation, but basically taking out brush that would be extremely flammable in case of a forest fire. Because, I mean, we live in the woods. Ow. Oh! It's a boss encounter, or a fight. Finally. I didn't realize that's what it did. Oh, these things? Whatever. So I signed up. You're, you know, because it was first come, first serve. And I was like, sure, you know, but basically they take out small trees and brush and plants, wooded plants. From 75 feet from the house. Wait a minute. That's weird. Which is great. And yeah, we got on the list, and they did exactly what they said, and it's crazy how clear it is now. But they haven't. They're supposed to come around and mulch all of the brush, of which there's a lot. You know, I can build like an Ewok village with the amount of branches and twigs and everything else they have got around. But we're talking mountains of brush. So I can't really decorate outdoors yet. In doing so, I mean, I would have wires out everywhere, and I'd be worried all that stuff would get caught up when they do mulch. Oh, excuse me, which is supposed to be soon. So I can't decorate outdoors. But I can decorate indoors. However, I have to clean tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see if I have time. Was the reason I wasn't getting attacked before because I never tripped the alarm? I'd be shocked if that was the case. Can I just kill these things with my normal laser? Ooh, I cannot. That was embarrassing. Man, those facts weren't kidding when they were saying this was the strongest gun. Even the fact that was a narrative. I don't want to read your story, man. Just tell me where the D units are. I don't give a crap about your terrible writing. I'm trying to be nice. No, I'm not. I'm not trying to be nice. I'm tired of bitter. Oh, man. Speaking of not being nice. Whoa! What the? I'm sorry, I'm a little baffled that we're getting constant random battles now, where we had none up until this point. I'm really pissed. I'm gonna be really pissed if it was the fact that we tripped that single alarm that did it. What garbage is that? Anyway. So... I don't know any of this firsthand. But I've done some reading and some research on the feminist movement in South Korea and just how terrifying that is to men. And it's fascinating to me, but it's awful at the same time, because feminists are seeing really a map now. Feminists are seen as I've cut this as a hate group. They're classified as a hate group, which is just absurd. So, I did mention this to South. Did I mention this to South Korea? I hope I did, not just in general. Oh, son of a... There was a little controversy recently over Maple Story. Maple Story is, I mean, it's been around for years, decades. You know, it's an RPG, an MMORPG. Cute little girls. I don't know. I tried playing it way back in the day, pre-World of Warcraft, and it was just too much for me. I was just like, I don't get this game. Nope. But so for whatever the latest Maple Story is, whatever the latest expansion, I don't know. I have no idea. Excuse me. Ooh. Sneeze cleared out my sinuses. Oh, I gotta sneeze again. Anyway, they produced a little promo video. Right, I really have to see it again. You're dead. And a little group of South Korean gamers took issue with the promo because if you freeze frame one of the characters is making a hand gesture.
再仮想よ。さっきのガーディアンを倒したことで塔の防衛システムもだいぶ無力化してるわ。1階まで降りれば最上層までの特殊エレベーターが使えるかもしれない。コントロールエリアに降りる前に塔の外へ出て体勢を整えることも可能よ。
They sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to word this. One of the characters is shown doing a hand gesture similar to what they believe feminist stormtroopers use to signify that a man has a small penis. And I'm not making any of that up. The gesture is something like that. You know, like something small, you know. But in reality, like the character's doing like this, something like this. Which is, you know, mid-frame is, you know, like your hand is kind of resting, whatever. This says, I mean, the irony is clearly lost on these doorknobs. Because that is some small penis energy right there. If you really think you're a cute little anime girl, that if you really think a low-paid animator, an underpaid animator, who did it in between, most likely tween the shot, you know, using automation, tried to sneak in a, you know, anti-men, feminist hand gesture into your little lolly girl game. That's not what happened. And if you really believe that's the case, you are so insecure that you think you are so insecure that you think an underpaid animator put a feminist hand gesture in your lolly game. I mean, you can't be any more insecure than that. It's fascinating. But it's also terrible because, and the reason why it's terrible is because Nexcom or Nexon, whatever, whoever owns the game right now, made a public apology about it. Instead of just like coming out and being like, Jesus Christ, you guys are dorks and stupid, and we shouldn't even be replying to you at all. But they did, and that opened the door to people looking for, or you know, the loser gamers looking for other examples of, you know, feminism in their lolly game videos. It is like, wow, that's both sad and hilarious, and I'm not sure. I don't know how else to react to that. And I mean, I of course I had to read some of the, you know, people arguing for this, like this was like a real thing, and not just somebody being hateful and oversensitive. And it's incredibly sad. Nobody gives a crap, guys. They don't. They do not. Nobody. The MapleStory devs are not saying you have a small wee-wee, okay? Nobody cares about your wee-wee, except for you, clearly. I mean, I care, because I think it is clearly small, if that's what you really think. I'm kidding. It's the motion of the ocean, folks. that is what would be considered, toxic masculinity. I missed a door. Oh, because I can't go in there. Okay. And just nobody cares, you know? I'm not sure. I'm not even going to dignify this with a solid argument. Yeah, I'm going to sit there. I will mock you. I will 100% mock you. Not because I think you have a small wiener. Honesty. But because you're an idiot. I mean, who even thinks that's a valid... I don't know, it's just like... Why would you even believe that? Because you want to believe it. You want to be a victim. And you want to feel vindication by making multi-million-dollar companies, multi-billion-dollar companies in some cases, bow down to you and apologize for your, not even misunderstanding, for your deliberate misinterpretation. It reminds me of, it reminded me a lot of the misogynistic attitudes and opinions of the Gamergate crowd. Which still baffled me to this day. Well, it doesn't baffle me because ultimately, of course, it has nothing to do with ethics in journalism. It's all about, I hate women because women don't seem to like me. For some reason. Can't imagine why. It's not just women, dude. Guys don't like you either. Because clearly you're a prat. And it's time to get over yourself. It is sad, though, and frustrating. God damn it. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh. How many kids subscribe to people like Andrew Tate, who preaches, I can't even call it toxic masculinity because it's more stupidity. It is toxic masculinity, but it's just a whole level of idiocy. Did I miss something? I think I missed your room. Well, that was close. But Reese has told me. He's got kids quote this dork and name drop him all the time, and I'm like, that blows my mind. I'm like, man, what are the parents doing? Like, do they not know? I mean, I'm not, I don't monitor like Reese 24/7. I try to keep up with stuff that he watches online to the best of my ability. But I mean, just having a conversation with your kid will tell you whether or not you're raising an asshole or not. And if your kid is like quoting people like Tate, man, yeah, you're not raising a good person. You need to step in. Wait. What happened? Did I miss something? I think I did. We're about 5.
スイッチは3階にあるわ。
3F. What the hell is 3F? Did I miss it? No, 3F, right here. Man, it's locked behind one of these doors? It sucks. The switch is located in 3F, okay. Let's take a look. Not here. Moving on. Not here. Doing good, dodging everything. What about here? Not here. I'll fly around in here just to clear the map. Not here. All right. Shoot, that's gonna hit me. Oh no, it didn't. Not here. Excuse me. Oh, it's right there. I didn't see it because the Sega Saturn Polygon. Yeah, I've talked about, you know, having a remake of this game. And I don't know if it would work. I really don't. You know, if it did, it's like I would like to see them expand the story, but I don't trust them to do so. Because let's face it, it's a very simple story. It really is. For an RPG. And that's not a criticism at all. I like this game. And I like the story. I like the world. The world building is very cool. It's hard. Would I describe this game as timeless? I don't know. Something that's timeless, like a game that's timeless, is one that you could play whenever. And you know what? It's still a great game. It is a great game. But if you were to remake it, would it still be a great game? And I don't know if it would. Or would people just say, hey, this is kind of a mediocre RPG? I don't think it's overrated. I don't think it's the best RPG ever made by any stretch of the imagination. It is very well made, and it's entertaining, and it's fun, and I mean, you know, it doesn't have to be the best thing ever. It's still really good. Alright. I was looking for my drink. Great. Look how... Aww. I keep forgetting that I can fly past. I activated the random bounce. I had no reason to move, I don't know why I did. .48. I actually feel a little overpowered. I was about to say OP. Glad I didn't say that. But I hope this isn't misleading, because I really do feel like I'm kicking a lot of butt, and I shouldn't be. Right gate. Okay. What if I get level 50? That'd be nice. Whoa. And then this thing's gonna attack. Oh wait, it didn't. Never mind. Seriously, shield chip? Give me something cool. Although shield chip I guess isn't bad. I mean, it would only cost one charge to do, so I suppose it's not bad. Still, I don't... I made it this far without really using the chips. But item use in RPGs has never been my strong point. I don't like using items because I might need them. It's always been that way. I play... I have... Oh, okay. I have a Pokemon Go account, and I'm the same way. I hoard items. 40. Wow. What's our door here? Let's go. Let's make sure we got everything. Ooh, that was close. Thank you. You spin already? There you go. Ah, skill. The gold that I earned from putting Pokemon in gyms and leaving them there for a little bit. Why are there 2 gates? Does it matter which gate I go to? I put into purchasing more inventory space. So, I'm sitting on a pile of 300 normal Pokeballs, a couple hundred Great Balls, and I don't know, 100 or so Ultra. Because I like having Preserve Vampire. That safety net. Oh. Okay. I know where I'm at. But I do it. I hoard items. I hoard items in RPGs and I never use them. But I'm not comfortable unless I have, 99 red potions. I might need them. You don't know. Ooh, man. That's some skill right there. What time is it? Okay, we're okay. Let's check the time. I knew this was going to be a longer episode, and I'm okay with that. Ah, there's the button I need. Alright. Back to the right. Full speed ahead. Which I wasn't going before. Ashamed of that. Heading down. Turn that off. Thank you. There's a door. No, that wasn't a door. Ooh, there's a save point. We'll take that. Yeah. First floor, north. Okay. That's an elevator.
でもあなたこそいいのエッジ。私自身セストレンがどんな場所でどんなところにあるのかさえわからないの。それが何のために存在するのかさえ。そこへ行けたとしても帰ってこられる保証はどこにもないわ。
That's true.
あなたの方にこそ選択肢は残されているのよ。今ならまだあの里の人たちと一緒に行くことだって。
君をここに置き去りにしてかい。君は何がどうあっても進む気でいるんだろう。それは僕も同じさ。
そうね。以前はあの人の望み それが私の存在の全てだった。だけど今の私は自分の意志で自分にしかできないことをしたいの。せめて今だけは一人の人間として私が私であるために。
そうか。
ありがとうエッジ。今のうちにお礼を言っとくわ。私がここまで来られたのはあなたのおかげ。
君のおかげでもあるさ。
I feel like I should go out. There were other doors, correct? Yeah. Just in case, let's take a look. Ooh. I can't. I really... I'm gonna go on that elevator. It's gonna be like, oh, hey, it takes you all the way out. And I don't want to do that. You know what? Screw it. We're going in. What could I have possibly missed at this point? I have the max level dragon. I have the best gun in the game. What else could I get? Nothing. That's why. Nothing. That's what. Not why. I'm drunk. Leave me alone. I'm not drunk. A little tipsy. Not drunk. I don't need to complete. Don't need to be a completionist. Alright, cinematic. Sit back and watch. I like how everybody moves like they're armed and dangerous. Kick it, Mr. Roman. Go for the goal. Nope. Hazel does not have back. I really do like Hazel's design. That's really cool. I'd like to see a cosplay of Hazel. That'd be cool, man.
始めるわ。
I'd be afraid to search for that, though. You'd be the bail of the ball if you did that. Bail of the ball. Bail of the ball? I don't know. I don't know how it works. Don't care.
私はここに残るわ。まだやることがあるから。
なんだって？
あなたをセストレンに送ると同時にこの塔を破壊します。そうすればあの人たちは無事逃げられる。
そんな！アゼル、君はどうなるんだ？
わからない。だけど大丈夫。死ぬわけじゃないわ。早く。
You could say something, Edge.
本当はもう一人にはなりたくない。だけど私は。
I don't think she actually said that.
必ず帰ってくる。だからそれまで待っててくれ。
That was definitely a localization. Went a little over. Definitely unnecessary. But her not wanting to be alone anymore, I think that's legit. That seems healthy. Whoa. Oh, yes. This look familiar. Oh, shit. Whoa. Okay. Not gonna lie, I don't quite remember the battles here. However, if that's all you got, doesn't look like you have a weak point. I mean, you might have one up front, but I'll look. Oh, come on, seriously? I feel bad about that. It's like Final Fantasy X when you have to defeat all your summons. Which I've never done because I didn't play Final Fantasy X. I never did. I don't think I never even started it. Because at the time when it came out, I did not have a PS2. Rachel, however, has. So I've heard the tale of having to defeat every dang summon you've collected, and how long it took, and how awful it is. And I can imagine. I can imagine how terrible it is. She likes the game. She really likes FF10. I remember when that game came out. I feel bad just using like my... Let me try this. So that does 745 versus what? No. Sorry, that's way more. I do need to heal. I can heal outside of battle. We'll be fine. Let's just kill this guy. I was still burnt out with Final Fantasy at the time. But I wanted nothing to do with 10. Plus, that was really like peak Nomura, Tetsuya Nomura. And I did not like Tetsuya Nomura. I could not deny it was a pretty looking game. Never played it. Again, Rachel really liked the battle system of the game. Being able to switch out characters on the fly. And you know, there are definitely games that I would play strictly for the battle system. Not pointing out Panzer Saga. It does have a fun battle system, but Grandia 2 has an amazing battle system. Not a bad game, but battle system is really cool though. That would be one of the first pros I would mention about the game, the first bit of praise. If I were to recommend it, which I do. But I would definitely be like, oh man, play for the battle system. And and for an RPG, that's almost like kind of insulting. It's like, well, what about the story, the characters? Fine. Battle system's where it's at, though. Eternal Sonata or Trusty Bell, same thing. Especially if you can play with somebody that has patience and will play with you. Battle system's a lot of fun. Two-player, really, really is. It's a good game. Makes no bloody sense, but it's a good game. I would never play that one on the stream. It would take forever. It's a long one. But again, a lot of fun. Rachel and I nearly maxed the game out. We had so much fun with the game. And I can't remember if this was before or after Reese was born. Oh, really? I knew exactly the movement I was making, and I did the wrong one. Eat it, dragon. I do. I feel really overpowered right now. Come on, level 50. Nice. Got it. I was hoping to get to 50. I remember I don't know why that reminds me, but going back to older games, like say Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is a great example. I would never even get close to maxing out my characters. I would always beat the game when my characters were in their 50s. And I remember like talking with Aaron and Rachel too. Yeah, they would sit there and max out their characters. And I didn't get it. I was like, why? You beat the game so much earlier. It's just part of that whole, you know, everybody has their little RPG quirks, you know, by collecting items and not using them, for example. This is rough. I have nowhere to hide. That's what kind of sucks. That was a lot of damage. What am I at? Oh, that wasn't that bad. I can survive with a blast. Come on, kill him. Gotcha. You won. One time, at some point when we do the next time we do a stream with Aaron, I need to bring up Final Fantasy Tactics. That man conquered Tactics. Tactics was his jam. To the point where he would even try to max out characters like the Calculator. You know what? Let's pause that.
答えよ。お前の本当の力を見せてくれ。戻ってきたの。
Returned.
しかもその人間は与えられた使命を守り続けることこそが我々の役目。しかしお前はその意志の外に存在する。排除する。あの時と同じに。排除する。 誤った意志も絶対の客人も
Right then. Not sure what we're getting into here. But why don't we shield up first? I feel bad, we barely used any of the magic in this game. That does... Whoa. Alright, let's check out another one. Oh. Panzer's wide. Revive. I'm gonna charge up all the way, actually. No. From what I remember, the second Panzer was really cool. I mean, it absolutely was a worthy sequel to Panzer Dragoon. That should be Panzer 1. I could be wrong. Boom. This is Panzer 1. Towers. That was a lot of damage. Can I shoot the dragon? I can't. Is there a weak point? Ooh. That doesn't look good. No, 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 no. Resort, please. Definitely have to get rid of this dragon. Oh, way to totally miss. Don't work. I've got a shield. Good luck with that attack. Cover your heart, Dr. Jones. Oh, it still hit me. That's BS. I'm in the green. Shoot. A lot of damage. All right. Item list. Yes. We'll take it. Excuse me. Should have gone backwards. God. Dang it. Alright, get out of there, get out of there. There, that's fine. Let him come to us. Let him come to us. That's fine. Oh, cost 2. It's still gonna hit. It shouldn't, but it will. Only a little bit though, so that's okay. Oh, detect vibration. Oh, come on! Ugh. That's not fair. That was garbage. Don't you dare. Oh, you... Ooh. Nonsense. God dang it. I'm gonna have to heal. I got plenty of full elixir, so you know what? We're just gonna use it. So that only costs 1. Yes, you detected a vibration. Congratulations. Any move I make, every breath I take, Sestrum is watching me. Screw you, Sestrum. way out of this. There's no way to... How do I stop? It detects every damn thing I do. Oh, thank you. Oh, what are we looking at? We're looking at full elixirs. What happens if I laser this thing? I feel bad. The dragon's pretty useless. 320. Oh shit! Goodbye. Thank you. Oh well, now I'm stuck. Oh, you want to do through the heart again? Wow, it literally ran an enemy into me. That was nice. Thank you. Appreciate that. Psychic field. Okay. That's fine, whatever. I don't remember doing a debuff on you. That's okay. Oh my god! Here's a ship I'm gonna throw at you. That was a lot. That was a lot of damage. Heal, please. Jesus. The final boss is not pulling any punches. Does it have a weak point? We may never know. I mean, all I can do is just hit this damn thing. I feel like it's giving me opportunity to charge, but I kind of don't want to. So I'm gonna move to the right. No, god, frick. Left. Alright, I have nowhere to hide. Yep. I realized it was giving me some time to shield or something. It just gives the right bosses at me. Enjoy your 1200 damage. Jeez. Whatever. Psychic field means nothing to me. Should I try one of my ultimate attacks? Sure. What have I got? Extra class. Hey, why not? Not bad. Honestly, that was okay. As it throws another boss ship at me. That's, oh my god. Splat. Dude, that's damage. Damn. This boss does not screw around. That's... Man. Oh, weak point showing up. Where'd it go? I'm gonna get you, sucker. Oh. Where'd you go? He's not around anymore. Coward. And I'm in a bad place. No! Don't do that! Oh, you're so stupid. Friggin'. It's not gonna do that. I meant to do shield. I know it's not perfect, but it'll help a little bit. It just keeps throwing. It keeps throwing bosses at me. Ooh, that did jack to me. I like them apples. Where's your little dragon friend? Is your psychic field? Yeah, whatever. Oh, get rid of my shield. Ah. Very clever. Unfortunately, I can put my shield back on. So, suck. There he is. There he is. The shell coop. It keeps throwing. Ah. There you are. You are out. I can't target you. There, found you. Come on. There you are. Gotcha. Ooh. Man, that boss is awful.
これで終わる。
Not as bad as Atom, though. Atom can still kiss my butt.
この声、
Hmm.
ドラゴンなのか？
旧世紀の残した遺跡、すべては今、私と共にある。さあ、私を殺してくれ。絶対の客人よ。そのために私は帰ってきたのだ。
絶対の客人？それってドラゴンの？
そうではない。
どういう意味だ？
私は絶対の客人を導く存在に過ぎない。旧世紀の呪縛を解き、世界を再び人の手に戻せるのは、外の世界よりドラゴンに導かれた者。君だけなのだ。絶対の客人よ。世界を人の手に返そうとしたあの時から始まった旅の、そして数千年にわたる使命が終焉する時が来たのだ。さあ、ボタンを押してくれ。少年エッジに宿りし魂よ。再び全てを始めるために。
Do I do it? Do I push the button? It didn't give me a choice, by the way. I was not able to push a button. But I am the divine visitor. Like me, personally. That's why it asks you at the very beginning, is that your real name?
ありがとう。そしてすまない。
そうか。君が僕の中に。
I was.
君こそが絶対の。
de Force.
Tu d'intelligere.
Imus d'intelliger tu de equa divaria.
Intelligere! Lasane. Exia. Rufiza. Leitio.
Dena.
De consiglea nostra. Dana zas ecci.
Panzer Dragoon Saga, everyone. It's funny, I thought we could beat it in 2 hours, and I was right. It's funny that the credits are in Japanese, like completely. Again, you need to understand how late this game came out in the Saturn's life. The Saturn was dead. Everyone knew the Saturn was dead. Saturn, they had given up on Saturn. They were throwing stuff out at the last minute. We got Panzer Dragoon Saga, Burning Rangers, Shining Force Part 1, Shining Force 3 Part 1, all in the same span of time. All big releases. What was crazier is that the game stores, like GameStop, which I don't know if it was called GameStop at the time, might have been like EB, Electronics Boutique, and Babbage's, were carrying import Saturn games that they were trying to sell, which I ended up getting a lot buying. So that's where I got Radiant Silver Gun from. Why would you not? You know. Ironically, well, not ironically, but weirdly enough, they did not sell like the really hot items like the Marvel vs. Capcom and not Marvel vs. Capcom. I'm sorry, Street Fighter, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, and X-Men vs. X-Men. Marvel vs. Street Fighter. Yeah. It's interesting times. Really interesting times. I remember seeing a bin of games, Saturn games, import Saturn games, just there in the store, just like, oh, whatever, please somebody buy these. Weirdest thing. English, finally. Hell of an ending. Ambiguous? Yes. Terribly ambiguous. Bernie Stoller. Oh, man. There's the name. There's the name. Victor Ireland's BFF. Ah. This is an extraordinarily nostalgic game. Really is. Really is.
Tunwe Sewa Solis de Toye. Macularum Mateo Minus, de Verde Mimbus, Leo Factor Lex Vita. Today Ikua.
Tak tak. Veritas.
Tunwes, here's out the Laos to Quell Laos. Tun es to enor paticitas zor. Agor vis gina to es. Tunsi. Civitas to feng jada turansiu. Tun es to intersevernia. Laos desesifir lofiza es a mutus.
The promise of a sequel that never happened. It's tough being a gamer sometimes. Bad tough. Ooh, 95.9 target destruction. Spiritual close to 63? Seriously? Mysterious myths and legendary legends. Like a bear holding a shark. You know what? Great game. Fantastic game, even. Just look at that. God, the artwork of this game, the concept art. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I just... That's my pick. That's my thumbnail image. I would love to have a poster of that. I really would. Save the game, huh? This is the fastest I've ever beaten the game. Usually it's over 18 hours. 1744. Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't know what I could do with this now. What happens when I load it? I'm not sure. There's no New Game Plus to my knowledge. And I guess I could go back and try to collect, you know, cover part of the map I haven't. Puts me at the bottom floor. What level am I? I should be like 50 something. Yeah, 51. So basically I can leave. Yeah. You know what? We're done. All right. Well, folks, that's all I got. That's all I got. I'm gonna fade it out, put the fire back on. Ah. I feel good. I feel good. You know, that was It's a great game. I think I was only really frustrated. It's empty, by the way. I was frustrated once, really, with the game. Why? A couple times, but boss battles are notwithstanding. Getting lost was kind of frustrating towards the end, but it's an excellent game. Is it worth paying nearly $1,000 for? What's the going price for it currently? Let's look it up. This is always a fun part of Mecha Taco, is looking up the current value of ridiculously priced games. Panzer Dragoon Saga. Yes, please. Not Orta. Come on, get out of here. Do not pay $1,200 for this game. It is a fantastic, bloody game. It should be experienced. You should play it. It is not worth $1,200. No game is worth $1,200. That is a stupid price, and you are stupid if you pay that much for it. I'm sorry. I appreciate the people that do spend that much on it when I'm selling it. However, don't spend that much on it. Don't. Just don't. Here's one going for $850. But it has issues. Let's see, what are the issues? Disc 1 has a hairline crack on the intersection. It does load and play. I am not sure if it will affect gameplay. However, I'm discounting this item by $250. What a deal. You're great. Way to go, whoever you are. It is a fantastic game, and you know what? Pirate the ever-loving crap out of it. Because that is a crime to pay that much for it. I'm sorry. It is a great game. I would love to see it ported. I would love to see it re-released. And I would pay money to play a port of it. 100%. But right now, that money that you're spending does not go to support Sega. I apologize if I'm advocating piracy, but if you really want to experience this game, just download it. Do not give these leeches $1,000 for the privilege of playing an 18-hour RPG. It is again, I cannot stress. I've had a lot of fun with this game. The fact that this game, that we played, how many parts was this thing? A lot? It was, where's my channel? It was 16 parts. This is number 16. 16 parts. And usually I'm hating life at this point. I'm not. I enjoyed nearly every second of this game. It was very chill. It's very relaxing. It's fascinating. I don't want to say it's overrated because it's not. It's a good game. It really is a good game. Is it the best RPG ever? No. But it's still an excellent game. It's not worth $1,000. No game is worth $1,000. I cannot stress that enough. I feel like I'm the professor from Tolarian Community College telling you to buy singles. Don't pay markup for this game. It's excellent. No game is worth that much money. 300 episodes, folks. 300 episodes. This is interesting to me. This is very cool. You know what? We're gonna keep going. This isn't like the end of an era or anything. I have plans for the next several billion episodes, so we're good. Right now, though, it's like 2 hours, 17 minutes. Panzer Dragoon Saga. We beat it. I threatened to play it for so long, and I did. I feel good about it. You should play it too. Illicitly. Please. Please. Play it illicitly. Alright, guys. I'm tired. It's late. I really have to pee. You know, if you've been around since episode 1, since Dungeon Explorer 2, what's wrong with you? But I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate you sticking with me. Leave a freaking comment. Let me know you're alive. I appreciate the subscription. We're at 2,000 subscriptions finally. 2K. We hit 2,000 on the eve of episode 300. Most of those, if not all of those, are from people thinking I'm gonna make a new Berserk video or something. I'm not. 6 million freaking views. I've not made a cent, and I shouldn't, because I made it for fun. So screw you, YouTube. I'm not sending you my ID. All right, I'm done. Thank you for joining me. This is Mecha Taco. This is episode 300. We'll see you at 301. I'm Jason. Good night, folks.